In my last life, I hated Bai Ningbing and rejected our daughter. Though they loved me completely, my daughter died because of me. Ningbing went bankrupt. Then my lover and best friend crippled me. Only then did I realize my mistake. Reborn that day, I kicked open the factory door, trying not to cry, silently begging her mother to save her. Then the abandoned factory door burst open, startling everyone inside. All eyes turned to the entrance. Xiaoning looked up and saw me, her eyes lighting up. She rubbed her eyes to make sure. I searched the room the instant I entered. The moment I saw her safe, I relaxed. Then a green-haired thug stepped out. Who are you? Got a death wish? Barging in here? Xiaoning rushed up to protect me. Bad guys, stay away from Uncle Fang.
That name hurt. I had once warned her never to call me Dad.
Now it hurt to hear. I calmed myself and looked gently at her. Xiaoning, close your eyes and wait. She froze at my gentle tone. I never spoken so gently. Though worried, she still obeyed. I smiled at my sweet daughter, then turned coldly toward the kidnappers. Who hit Xiaoning? My voice made them flinch. That old door probably just broke forward. He's alone. What are we scared of? They regained confidence and charged. With her eyes shut, Xiaoning heard screams. Her little hand shook. Is he even human? Who fights like that? Green-hair clutched his broken arm and backed away in terror. Then he spotted Xiaoning, grabbed an iron bar, and swung at her head. I saw it, knocked down the man before me, and rushed over. I took the blow. Pain exploded, dropping me to one knee. Seeing me hurt, Green-hair attacked again. I caught the bar and ripped it from him. I spun and kicked him down, knocking out several front teeth. The rest fled the factory in panic. I staggered. After catching my breath, I crouched in front of my anxious daughter. When everything went quiet, she felt a warm hand on her cheek. Xiaoning, does it hurt? Her swollen face, my eyes red with guilt. It doesn't hurt. She held back tears because I used to hate seeing her cry. Seeing her so cautious made me hate my former self. Xiaoning, let's go home. I reached for her hand, but seeing her fear, I quietly pulled mine back. She dusted herself off, looked at me, and obediently followed behind. After a few steps, she grew dizzy. Meanwhile, 3 black cars raced down the highway and drove anxiously. Half an hour earlier, Miss Bai had taken her daughter out, then received the kidnapper's call. Tech tracking located the factory, but my phone was unreachable. My last call had come from Anlan. Bai Ningbing called him, furious. When he answered, Assistant Lin asked, "Have you seen Mr. Fang?" And Lan knew Ningbing was listening and pretended to hesitate. No. Did Fang Yuan say where he was going? No. He asked me to watch Xiaoning. Getting nothing useful, they hung up. Exhausted, Ningbing ordered, "Go to the factory." Back at the factory, Xiaoning collapsed outside. I rushed over and picked her up. I skipped breakfast. I'm dizzy. She nestled into my arms. I had never allowed her this close before. I patted her head. Sleep. We'll get you food at home. She soon drifted off. My back throbbed as I carried her. But I remembered what she'd endured for me. The pain no longer mattered. Then 3 black cars stopped in front of me. I froze as the woman stepped out. I tried to say her name, but couldn't. Bai Ningbing saw Xiaoning sleeping in my arms and looked surprised. Then she noticed Xiaoning's swollen face and rushed over to take her. Her guarded look left me speechless. She carried Xiaoning away. I could only stand there. Soon, Assistant Lin was sent back to take me home. I watched the car vanish down the road, my vision blurring. Once Xiaoning was gone, my strength left me. I collapsed, unconscious. Sir, what's wrong? Someone shouted, "Call him spy, now!" In the car, Ningbing stared at Xiaoning. She's your daughter too. How could you do this? Then Assistant Lin called. She assumed I was throwing another tantrum and almost ignored it. She finally answered, "Speak! Don't waste my time." Her voice was furious. Assistant Lin went blank for 3 seconds. Miss Bai, Mr. Fang fainted. Brakes screeched. Ningbing immediately turned the car around. Before the car fully stopped, she ran to me. He suddenly collapsed, Lin explained. Maybe low blood sugar. Seeing my deathly pale face, Ningbing's heart
As she
clenched.
lifted me,
Her hand touched something sticky on my back. Her vision went dark. Trembling, she ordered, "Take Xiaoning home." Before anyone reacted, she put me in the car and sped towards the hospital.
Fangyuan, wake up!
She drove one-handed. I drifted
my head
between
to her
reality
shoulder.
and illusion, seeing only a dazzling white light. A voice kept calling my name. Later, Ningbing asked. Director Wang removed her mask. "He's stable now. How did he get hurt this badly?" Ningbing clenched her fist. "Go see him. He should wake soon." She sat by my bed, doctor said, reaching for me, then stopped. She remembered I hated being touched and withdrew her hand. Then my fingers moved. I opened my eyes and tried to turn, but pain shot through my shoulder. "Fan Yuan, don't move. The doctor just treated your wound." I remembered her dying with
held
me
my
in
arm
last
gently.
life, and my eyes turned red. She misread my reaction, lowered her head, and got up to leave. I grabbed her wrist. She froze at the warmth of my hand, secretly overjoyed. Hiding her excitement, she sat down again. "Fan Yuan, who hurt you?" At that question, tears spilled out. She had never seen me cry. Panicked, she grabbed tissues and clumsily wiped my tears. "It's all my fault. Hit me, curse me, anything. Just don't cry, okay?" I sniffled and tried to turn over. Seeing me struggle, she understood. "Let go. I'll call a nurse." I asked, "Are you afraid you can't move me?" "You want me to help?" I nodded. No need to bother the nurses. After a long struggle with herself, she carefully helped me sit up. Her face was close, her faint perfume making me look away. I held her sleeve awkwardly. Ningbing froze, staring at how quietly I leaned on her. Director Wang walked in on us. In broad daylight? Maybe not." Startled, Ningbing quickly stepped away. Then she glared at Director Wang, who hurriedly said, "I'm just checking on him." Only then did Ningbing calm down and step aside. I greeted the doctor politely. "Director Wang, long time no see." She looked surprised. Something about me felt completely different. She wanted to ask if I'd hit my head, but changed the question. "Any dizziness?" "No, just weak. That's normal. Stay in the hospital for a month." I looked at Ningbing with a pitiful expression. "Ningbing didn't know about my back. Director Wang said recovery takes time." The doctor slipped out. "I already have it. I made one last attempt. I can recover at home." "Xiaoning is there." Ningbing replied, "Anson is watching her. You stay here." The old me would have exploded. Seeing me sit quietly, she felt strangely uneasy. After a long pause, I said, "I'm hungry. What do you want? I'll buy it." She knew I was trying to send her away and wondered if I planned to escape. That thought hurt her. I said, "Buns. From Tianji downstairs at Guangmao Plaza." Buns in my last life, but had always eaten them secretly. Ningbing stayed silent, then left only 2 words. "Wait for me." Watching the closed door, I sighed. Don't worry. In this life, I'll wait as long as it takes. Memories of my last life flooded back. "Anlan." At the mall, Liu Ruyan snapped, "I'll make you pay." "Anlan, where's Fang Yuan? It's been hours." "What? He never came? Impossible. I called him." "Don't worry. He should have been on the way." He must be busy. I'll go find him. Forget him. Forget him. Let's go on a date. Anlan fought the urge to slap her. He still needed her to distract Fan Yuan, so he could approach by Ningbing. He took a breath. "Ruyan, wait for me. I'll be there soon." Then he kept calling me. Unreachable, driving him crazy. Meanwhile, Ningbing sat outside the hospital. She ate her own bun while holding mine. Director Wang asked, "Why not eat upstairs?" Ningbing stared at courtyard pool. He's probably already left. "So it doesn't matter where I eat." Director Wang sighed. "It's been 5 years. How long will you keep indulging him? Look at all the injuries you've endured for him." "I admire how much you endure." Ningbing said nothing, only looking at the sky. Knew words were useless. Ningbing's love for me was beyond saving. She could only sigh. Ningbing finished the buns and returned to the ward. At the doorknob, she couldn't help wondering whether I'd still be there. Then she mocked herself. Why would you wait? He's probably gone to Liu Ruyan. The door opened. I was sitting by the window, looking straight at her. I'm starving. My eyes lit up at the buns. You didn't leave? Ningbing rubbed her eyes, thinking she was hallucinating. My heart ached. I used to escape whenever possible. No wonder she didn't believe me. I smiled. Didn't you tell me to wait? For a moment, she wanted to hug me, but she held herself back, afraid I would hate her even more. Taking the buns, I asked, "Aren't you eating? They're really good." I'm not Remembering hungry. The buns she'd secretly eaten downstairs, she instantly regretted it. When she stayed away, I felt hurt. Maybe she was still angry about Xiaoning. If I hadn't trusted Xiaoning to unland, this wouldn't have happened. Lost in guilt, I stopped eating. Ningbing frowned. No appetite? Truthfully, I was starving and struggling with what to call her. I used to call her horrible names. Wife felt right, but too sudden. With her suspicious nature, she'd think I wanted something. So I avoided any title. She immediately snorted. What are you planning now? I lowered my head. I just want to go home. Which home? I nodded firmly. She studied my eyes, and her expression changed. Then I'll ask the doctor. The moment the door closed, I smiled. Guilt filled me. In my last life, what kind of woman had I thrown away? In her office, Director Wang stared at Ningbing in disbelief. Ningbing held a pen. What should I watch for during home recovery? No big movements or heavy lifting. Change the dressing daily. Come back in the week and eat light. Ningbing wrote down every word more carefully than business notes. You really need to write that down? Ningbing ignored her and pocketed the note. Director Wang was left speechless. Meanwhile, Assistant Lin stepped out of the elevator. He'd been told I was staying, so he rushed home for my luggage. He had barely returned to work when ordered to bring everything back again. Sir, your things are packed. I smiled awkwardly. Thanks, Assistant Lin. Wait downstairs. We'll be right there. Weak or not, I still drew stairs. Assistant Lin stared for a second, then hurried out. Ningbing entered and found me lying face down. Her face changed. Feng Yuan, are you sick? No, I'm just too weak to walk. I lowered my head guiltily. She saw every little move, but couldn't guess what I wanted. Should I call a stretcher? My face fell. Being carried out like that was too embarrassing. You help me. Ningbing froze, not knowing how to answer. Her silence hurt. I got up to leave alone and saw her hand reach out. Fine, but if you fall, don't blame me. Delighted, I grabbed her hand. I leaned against her. She looked calm, but inside she was in chaos. I felt her breath on my neck. Assistant Lin froze at the sight. Why are you standing there? Ningbing snapped, and he hurried to open the car door. Because of my back wound, I sat sideways in the car, facing Ningbing. She worked on her laptop. Usually, I watched the screen. This time, I watched her. She clearly felt my burning gaze, the look she had dreamed of for years. She wanted to turn around, but feared it was only wishful thinking. My eyelids grew heavy. I'd been tortured before rebirth. Then the kidnapping left me no time to rest. Finally safe, I fell asleep. Only then did Ningbing dare look at me. She covered me with a blanket, then turned to Assistant Lin. He understood. Miss Bai, we caught a green-haired thug at the factory. We're questioning him. Keep him alive. I'll deal with him myself. Lin thought she was gentle only with me. At the estate, Ningbing carefully avoided my wound and carried me from the car. Like this video for good luck, and may every wish come true.